what this car is doing, but let's just say that I'm truly blessed and I'm riding on grace and mercy and favor, okay? So anyway, driving in my car late at night, and recently what's been happening is all of a sudden I get this feeling like I'm no longer in a 94 Civic, but I'm transported to like a commercial for one of those luxury vehicles. You know what I'm talking about? And suddenly, like the shaking of the old tires, it just kind of smooths out. And the jazz is all around me, and I'm cooling. I'm having a good time. And this is my luxury ride. This is what God keeps talking to me about. He says, this is my luxury ride. And I can see it, y'all. I can smell the new car smell. I can smell the leather seats, okay? You might ask, see what? I'm not just talking about the car. I mean, when I just take a minute at that red light and close my eyes, I can feel the temporariness of my current situation. When I take a minute, I can feel my promise coming around the corner, and my heart beats with anticipation. Amen? And when I asked God what was going on, what's up with this? Why am I keep getting transported? He said to me, baby girl, it's all in how you look at it. It's all in how you look at it. Now, I know it's just a car, y'all, okay? I do know that. But God has used this car to show me how faith can alter how we look at life. And on those days when this 94 Civic is preaching to me, the promise comes and it becomes a 2010 BMW black-on-black coupe with a drop top, okay? And it's like I'm looking at the world through rose-colored glasses. You know that term? When people say they're looking at the world through rose-colored glasses, it often implies that the person has a little bit of optimism about life. It means that everything is coming up roses, and it means that things aren't as bad as they seem. And so instead of wearing rose-colored glasses, though, God started to tell me about that thing, and he said, no, Andrea, I have given you faith-filtered glasses. You see, filters keep out the bad stuff so that the good isn't tainted. Faith filters, God. So like any filter, a faith filter keeps the trials and the tribulations from infecting my good spirit and my hope. Faith filters give us the perspective on life that is God-centered. And with a faith filter, your vision starts to change and it becomes clearer because you see what God has for you above your situation, right? Faith is acting like a filter when the doctors say you have cancer and you're saying, but by his stripes I am healed by faith, even while you're going through chemotherapy and radiation. Faith is acting like a filter when your son is in jail and all you can say is, well, maybe he'll get Jesus now. Faith is acting like a filter when you are laid off from your job and you can just think of it as an opportunity to maybe go back to school because that's been your prayer for a while to God. You need to get your degree. And so I could go on and on about how we have these personal examples of how faith filters can change how we see our situation.